I will be sharing with you one of the most easiest strategy that I started learning, and it didn't even take me a couple of minutes in order of me to understand it, but most importantly to execute it. I understand that I've had years in the markets, but the one thing that I'll try to do in this video is to explain this strategy in a way whereby it's super simplified, and at the same time it has all the evidence that you need in order for you to be able to make a trading decision. What's going on, guys? It is Oboy Somutupi, and I'm excited that you're here on my YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to be diving down to one of the most easiest strategies that you can learn and 100% start implementing as soon as today. And as well, I'll be showing you the strategy in terms of how it works, because I've seen in my VIP group one of the members was asking me, hey man, we're able to spot you taking this trade like this. Like I was able to go up with it, and then I went down with it, and I as well went up. So they were so fascinated in terms of how I was able to do that on a live session. So now I've decided that I'm making it be a full video whereby you can benefit at the same time. So obviously, if you enjoy videos such as this, what you can kindly do is you can like this video and at the same time subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is where it all goes down. I'm 100% transparent with you when it comes to my trading journey, so make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get to So make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I've noticed that we are close to getting to 300,000 subscribers. Obviously, guys, with the help of you, we are going to be getting there. Let's get straight to it. So right now you can simply see here we are at the bottom here. So one thing that I was looking at first is, with our strategy, the first thing that we look for is some sort of a trend. Are we building lower lows? Let's say for instance lower lows, lower highs, lower lows and lower highs and lower lows, or are we building vice versa, which is higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows and higher highs? That's the first thing that I started looking at. And obviously with time frame, it does play a part. So normally what I've done is that I start off first with the 4-hour and as well the 1 hour for more of a bigger time frame type of a perspective, and then from there I'm able to dive to a lower time frame. So now since we're looking here at the 5 minutes, after the 5 minutes, what we do is that we look for entry. So here I'll just press when it was still here, and then you can easily see how I shared it when it was in the team. One thing you can see here is that how price was moving as it's been shooting and impulsing. So I've seen that we got here to this low, so it's a lower low, a lower low here, lower high, lower low. Couldn't break this lower high, couldn't break this lower low, went and broke this high. So you can see that as soon as it started breaking this lower high, as went up, it came back, couldn't break this low, it held on, which means that this is a new high, this is a new low, and it has started now shooting going back at its previous high. So now it's creating higher highs and higher lows. As soon as when price went and stuff, one thing that I knew is that I wanted price to really come back here, just so I'm able to find my trade when it gets to the bottom like that. And then let's see what happened. This is how I even was able to share it with someone on here, and I shared it in the VIP community on our Discord group. And then boom, look at what happened afterwards. Price now started shooting down to a point where it started activating us. Boom. There we go. So we got activated right here. You can see we got activated with this week, and then it shot up. So one thing that I noticed as well is that I was excited, I was happy, I was saying that it's moving all too well, everything is looking clean. But then one thing is that it started moving in a way whereby I didn't understand. I'll show you real quick, because now I even went on a live session with my VIP team members, and I was like, guys, I want us to actually get this, because I really need to follow it like a hawk. I need to see what it's doing. And then I started seeing this on a 1 minute time frame, and then as soon as it started, I think it gave a huge drop to the downside. I'll be sharing as well. Yeah, I'll be sharing everything on the side so you're able to see. Yes, as soon as it started doing this, I didn't like on how the lows here were taken out. It means that has basically presented this, took out the lows. Yes, I was still, it's not like it took out my stop loss, but I don't like how I was making profits, and then I gave it all back. So what I done is that I started now looking for sells here, and then while looking for sells here, what I as well done is that I knew once you get here, I will sell this buy position. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna execute a sell order. So that's exactly what we done. Luckily, everything was happening on a live session. So yeah, I was able to spot it through. And then yeah, you can see it nearly took us out here, but I was still holding the trade. Was now in the negative, and then now we started shooting upwards like this. We started shooting upwards. Then boom, you see this is how price happened. And then as soon as we got here, yes, soon as we got here, and now I've seen, I waited for the next candlestick that was bearish. This, yes, I can see next candlestick was bearish. I took myself literally right here. Stop loss was above. I went out of this trade that was already running in profits here on the buy. I went out and then now I started selling. So just catching this move, already my team members were like, "I'm so fascinated with how you caught it. Can you please make a video where you explaining this?" So that's why that's even the purpose of this video here. So here you can see price now going down and then went a bit more to the upside and then price started shutting all the way down back to take profits. So now at this level, we've been locking in profits and then things like that. So price started because I had my stop loss somewhere around here. So now price started shooting down. So just by cleaning this, so you can see how price now went, because most people, especially when they're looking at the markets, they forget that the markets is actually behavior. It's a behavior. They want the trade set up to happen immediately. They don't understand that price moves like this. It's not really too perfect. You see here, like here's another thing here. I wanted to show you this move. Price moved all the way down close to take profit and then went back up, back to close to entry, and then now it's shot up all the way to take profit. So these are things that actually do happen. And then what happens is right now, price now started moving upwards. Let me just increase the pen to a bit more people. Maybe this one faster. Yes, so I'm trying to show you each and every single thing that we caught here. Evidence. So now price started doing the same thing. You can see price went down, went high, went down here, and we started seeing this push up. And now we can break more to the downside here. So here I kept on waiting. Remember, when it comes to the markets, it's more on the waiting scale. The more you wait, the more you're more likely to profit, because you waited for that setup. So already here, I was like just waiting for the setup to present itself. Felt like I wanted to execute as of yet. It's not present itself. Okay. Yeah, I kept on wanting, I wanted to buy here. I'm not sure if I caught this one. I was just by looking at it, I'm not too sure if I caught this. But this one here was already a clean setup here, because you can see the same thing happened. Previous lows, price went up, one back down. So here I was looking for an entry. My entry was yeah, but it didn't really I didn't into somewhere investment. So the reason I'm showing you this is that I'm trying to show you that it's not all setup that are going to go in at profit. Yeah? And obviously, if you're enjoying and you'd like to follow more of the trades that I do take in terms of you being able to learn from me, what you can do is you're able to just click the very first link in the description so that you can able to get access to our Telegram community, and yeah, that's good. So right here you can see this how it's yeah. So basically you can see what happened. Price broke, here's a lower high. It couldn't break the low. See, price was shut down there. Lows. Couldn't break this lower low here. It couldn't break this lower high. I mean, it broke the lower high, and then after it broke the lower high, you can see between highs, higher, lower high. Something that I was looking for is for price to come back here, so I can be able to get my EMP on the low. So let's see, and that's where obviously with this I put my buy limit, my stop loss, profit, and so on. That's what. But sharing with live, waiting for some live, and some sort of office now just skin into international profile and so every look is with this look about high in the so that's why I was thinking that look up now. That's what I wanted to me go ahead and the one that I done I wanted to help you to do this thing that was I was able to like install moving that plan management
how I went about it. Here areas. One, so when trend is now around these areas, this when this is now around these areas that I still wanted to remember, I said that I wanted to. So basically, what I did, I was able to do the the area to visit. What I've done is that I want to try to turn that and go up, and because of the fact that all the time when I was like, I want place to be here, but to be cute, how I want place to, and it was going like that. So here I got a bit too confused in terms of I wanted to take this so while it's being done, while I'm looking at the setup. It was a good setup. I would take the setup all the time, but it was not really my setup. It was not really what I wanted. So yeah, I took this out here. Then
And this is when it triggers out here. And then now when to close the 1 minute. Going to close the 1 minute. And then on the 1 minute, I now started seeing bullish movements. Let's see. Yes. Just when price was doing this, I took a buy already. Yes, stop loss was below. Boom. It went against me. And that's when I saw, okay, no, I done a mistake. This is not really my strategy. So looking at it, see where I bought, see where my stop loss is, and it's not what I showed you at first. It's not what when I was breaking down the strategy on how profitable it is. I didn't show you me taking it this way, but I myself broke this loop. So it's something that I had to punish myself. That's why even today I did not really trade. I did not trade because I'm going through a punishment. I'm punishing myself. But this one here was okay. I didn't really need to punish myself on this. This one here was the problem. And then from there, let's just see what happens. Because ultimately we're looking for price to come here before it could go all the way down. I mean all the way up. And inside, and started doing something more like this, and then now the price started pushing, and price now went all the way beyond the full profit. But anyway, now I could have like just better and done better things on it, but because of the way that it took it that way, that was why it didn't led to the exact same thing that we done. So I know that you probably have watched this video and you are like, okay, I see the purpose of this strategy, but I'm trying to understand when does it get to be profitable. The honest truth is that with me, I've seen it be more effective, especially when I'm trading things like the gold markets. It gets to be more profitable during the New York session. The one thing as well that I wanted to focus a bit more on is trying to, look at the sessions, like if I'm trading gold and all those, looking at the exact same session that's gonna increase more volatility, that's gonna encourage volatility. So if I'm looking for things that are related to Germany and stuff, I know that I'm gonna be looking at the London session. But the ultimate thing is the strategy does work. This is the one that I'm using to create prop firms, create life accounts, to just trade and grow. And this is the exact same strategy that I'll be implementing to take myself out from zero and be able to just reach the level that I am desired to be at. I'm excited that you did watch this video up until this end. And as well, if you do want to be involved in a trading community, one thing that you can do is you can check the very first link in the description, which is access to our free Telegram community. We'll see you on the next YouTube video. It is about Solomon Tupi, and I thank you so much for watching.